we just had a connection error, but I'm going to try this one more time, see if we can get up and running. Welcome back to Lexington, Kentucky. We're at the midpoint of the Town Branch Trail. See if this works this time. Hopefully this live stream works. And folks are able to join and walk with me in Lexington. We shall see. You can see we're right here along the railroad tracks, sitting down at a picnic table, getting ready to start our walk. Getting ready, fixing to walk. I want to see if this is connecting to YouTube, and I think it is, so I think we can go ahead and get started. On a beautiful early spring day in Lexington. But I think it's working now. We had a bit of a false start there. Hopefully there's no ghost stream up there not working for everybody. But man, it's a pretty day. It's 70 degrees and sunny. Bright blue sky. Look at that. I can't say not a cloud in the sky because there's two of those little boogers right up there. Ah, Mark, thanks for letting me know. Good. Glad it's connected. I've been having all kinds of issues with Prism lately. There's been a couple of times I've tried to start a stream and it just hasn't gone at all. So, glad to hear that it's working today. That is a good thing. We are down in the Distillery District walking towards Rupp Arena, checking out the Town Branch Trail, which is a new walking trail that runs from stone houses. There's one. But this trail runs from Masterson Station Park all the way out in North Lexington, down to downtown, and the newly created but not yet finished Town Branch Park. This is a distillery right here, a bourbon distillery. And actually, yes, a working bourbon distillery right here in downtown Lexington, the Old Pepper Distillery. Hope everybody is doing very well. should duck in here. This is the Distillery District with all the bars and pizza places and everything. We should go check that out together. And over here, there's a live music venue. Right there. It's called the Burl. Right on the tracks there. I hear some music too. Hey Barack, how are you? Good to see you. We are live in Lexington, enjoying the beautiful weather. Early spring. I think we're clear. And then we'll cross this way. See the water tower and the old giant brick warehouse building there. And we'll cut through this way. Hey, what's up, Fairy Elephant? Great to see you. Welcome back to Kentucky. See all the, wish you could smell this, the mash from the distillery in there. We've got the Elkhorn Tavern right here, little restaurant. And then we've got a new taco place over here called Desperados. I've not tried that place. That's pretty cool. Looks like it's always been there, but that building is completely new. Right here we have Lexington's best ice cream, Crank and Boom. That's right, the best. Fight me. Desperados Cantina. And then also Ethereal Brewing is right here. These metal tracks right here are barrel rolling tracks where they used to roll the barrels. Not too shabby. Pretty awesome. This is a great pizza place called Goodfellas. Pretty great, right? Oh, that's going to be a copyright issue. nice. All right, we're gonna head that way and then hop back on the trail. Hey, what's up, Gorge? Hola, hola. Good to see you. This little place is called the Break Room right here, a little bar. Kind of got a biker bar vibe to it. It looks like they've built out like a stage over here. Yeah, this used to be kind of just a little concrete thing, and looks like they've set up a stage. That's kind of cool. So maybe some live music here now. And then looks like bocce courts over here. Yeah. And some fire pits. So they're stepping it up. Yeah, Mark Distillery District is kind of cool, isn't it? Yeah, these are for real bocce courts. Yeah, pretty cool. All right. Woo! Pardon the wind, everybody. Sorry about that. We've got Halligan's little burger bar and the Wise Bird Cider Company here. It's really windy. Goodness. Really windy. Sorry about that, everybody. Yum, delicious.
No, he was looking at these ants. He was following the ants.
So, plus 4 points to me. So,
Gorge said, how's the European trip plan coming along? We got 2 big trips planned coming up for the channel. The first one is in, what is today? Goodness. It's like 2 weeks. I'll be going back to Japan. How about that? So that's in 2 weeks. And then this summer, Greece for 2 weeks. So lots of walks coming up from both Japan and Greece. Everything's on track. Everything's on schedule. Look at that massive, that's the biggest mural in Lexington by a country mile. Massive. Pretty amazing. We'll sit back here and get the full view. That's pretty cool. I always love looking at that. All right. We keep pressing forward, but yeah, super excited to go back to Japan. I'm going to start in Tokyo, and then I'm going to head to Kyoto, and then down to Beppu, and then back up to Gifu. And we'll see where else after that. We'll see where our wanders take us. We gotta wait a minute. George says maybe I could meet up with Daniel and Yuka. Maybe. I'm not going to spend too much time in Tokyo this trip, though. So I don't want to inconvenience anybody, especially new parents. You know how I do. I'm going to toss everything I need in one backpack and just go ride the rails. All right, from here we're gonna head down the trail, hit the old dusty trail, and I want to go check out this new park. It's called Town Branch Park, and it's eventually gonna make its way all the way through downtown Lexington, but they've really got a good start on it now. So we can kind of envision by looking at the plan and how they have it laid out, what it's gonna eventually look like. So let's keep walking down the trail here, all the way down Manchester Street until we get to the new park. And those of you who have been following the channel for a while have been following this park for a while too. We're daylighting the Town Branch Creek and bringing green and water and trees and people back to downtown Lexington. It's an ambitious project, and that's the only good kind of project. There's a quote about that. What is it? Make no small plans, for they lack the power to stir men's hearts. It's something like that. Gorge. My first time here. Totally. But you can see that this trail is getting planted with new grass. It's got new benches. The city is really doing an incredible job, and all the private equity money and donations that are going into this project. So everybody from the community who's contributing, great job. can see here's Town Branch. You can see a little sign here. The creek, which we looked at over there by the distillery, is about to go underground. And that's the thing that they're going to be daylighting or bringing back up to the surface in downtown Lexington, because as of now it kind of flows into a sewer grate and then runs through town underground. But this is a fun little walk now, where previously there was none. Here's the Town Branch right here. Don't bury your water features. Public service announcement to cities all over the country. Like even more work about to happen over there. Mark says, any plans to see the eclipse? You know it. I'll be going and videoing the eclipse from southern Indiana. So absolutely, I'm gonna see the total solar eclipse. It's just about in my backyard. I gotta go see it, right? Super excited about that, as a matter of fact. I'll be in the path of greatest eclipse. There's a word for that. And I've bought a camera lens that I can put on the camera to try and video it. So we'll see how that works out. It'll either be really awesome or it'll be a total failure. Nothing in between. But I got my glasses and I got a camera lens for that as well. Mark, are you gonna go see that? There we go, up here. This big brick building on about 3 or 4 blocks up is a hotel called The Manchester on Manchester Street. It looks like an old building, but it's completely new construction. Oh, neat, Mark. You're gonna get to see it from your house. Great, I kind of thought so, but I wasn't sure. Looks like the signal strength has been pretty good today, which is great because I've had a lot of problems with Prism lately. Starting streams and then they just disconnect immediately from YouTube. So glad it's working. Mark says, be prepared for a lot of traffic. Oh yeah, I think it's gonna be crazy. There's a big rooftop patio on top of this building too, and a restaurant. So lots of new cool stuff for Lexington. Oh yeah, they're planting grass in the median right now, literally installing this park as we're speaking. Pretty cool. Some cool murals up here. I think these are new. The place is called Cannabuzz. I guess take two guesses as to what that place is. And here's the Manchester Hotel. Good looking building. I love how they made it look like it's a historic property. And it's a fairly new hotel. Looks like it's got rental bikes too. That's cool. Be a neat place to stay. Bodega. Looks like a new Mexican restaurant that's going to open up. That looks awesome. Very cool. Lots of stuff. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. And this is right up here, the Manchester Music Hall. A live music venue. And that's the Grand Reserve. That's a little wedding venue. Yeah, good little small format music hall right here. Flock of Seagulls and Depeche Mode coming. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I wonder if we can cut down this way to the park. We can try it. Let's try it. Because the park is on the other side of this bridge down here in the parking lot. I'm just not sure if we're going to be able to get through. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's try it. Right under this cool bridge with this public art capping it off. I've always liked this. It's really cool at night with those gold balls illuminated from underneath. And you can see kind of where the trail is going to pick back up here. Ooh, hello train. sure if we'll be able to get through here. We'll try. But I think you'll be able to see the kind of outline of the infrastructure of this park they're building. They'll have to fix that. But here's the town branch. Right, Sha? And you can see this is where it starts going underground right here, or coming out from underground, I should say, but it's underground from this point forward until they rip all that crap up. Yeah, it looks like you can't get through here past this point unless you work on the site. But I think we'll be able to see some of what's going on. I'll try to get you a good view. There we go. See the where they brought the river back, or the creek, I should say. Let's zoom in here. So that's the town branch. Residents brought back out. Keep going back up this way and see what else we can see. You can see they've planted some new trees here along the edge. Some look like river birch, and that looks like a Japanese maple. Oh, good. There's a little service street here that looks like it's open to the public. We'll be able to walk down this street. Yeah, this is the parking entrance for Rep Arena. All right, so all of this from the white fence up there over to here is going to be a big park with trees and public areas, and there's an amphitheater that they're building right up there. Pretty awesome. And all of this just used to be a parking lot for Rupp Arena, and so they built a parking garage over here to take those cars, and then they're reclaiming all this asphalt. Come down here, see if we can get a better view. I know there's a pretty good view up on that garage up there. So worst case scenario, we'll go up on that garage. It looks like the river, or the creek, is going right back underground again right over here. Thank you, Gorge. That is indeed gorgeous of you. Yeah, cool amphitheater right there. And then this park is going to carry all the way through downtown Lexington. Pretty impressive. See if we can get up to the top of the garage from right here. Hopefully we don't have to walk all the way back. We'll see. We shall see. It says parking enter, so we'll probably be able to get up to the top of the garage. there's a person in the booth here. So we'll see. It says security checkpoint. We'll see what happens up here at the security checkpoint. It says stop. Check with guard. Yeah. She's being very nice, not yelling at me. Hopefully we can walk through. Is there a way to walk through? Are there stairs to the top? Okay, so I have to go all the way back? Bummer. I may try. We'll see. We'll see if we get busted. We won't go anywhere we're not supposed to, except for right here where we are right now, where we're not supposed to be. But we're just going right here. And we won't walk on any actual construction. There we go. How about that? Not too shabby. I was not about to walk all the way back through there. And here's the stairs. Let's go check out the park from up above. The eye in the sky. Bump, bump, beep. Bump, bump, bump. Nice wide stairs because these are the exits from Rep Arena, a major sports and event venue. Here we are. There we go. let's check it out. It's definitely gonna be windy over here. What's up, Bluegrass Barrister? All right, this is the park. You can kind of see the whole dimensions of it here. You can see some of the concrete features that are going in and the stone features that are going in, along with the major performance venue there. You can see kind of how the creek is going to run through this area and then come back up on the other side of Rupp Arena towards, on the back side of Rupp Arena towards Triangle Park. We're gonna go see that next. But it's starting to take shape. You can kind of start to see the outline of the park. The trees going in down by the water over there. And the curve of the seating for that performance venue. Free concerts and movies. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Once a parking lot, now a beautiful asset to the community. It's gonna be great. So bravo to all the folks involved in making this happen. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. There we go, back on ground level. Let's go to Triangle Park. Should be really pretty today in the park. I bet the fountain's on, maybe. I hope so. What time is it? 3:30 in the afternoon. That's great. I was off work today. So nice to be out in the afternoon. Cool seating area up there. What a day. Look at that bright blue sky. Oh, Mark. Mark says he's kind of disappointed in UK's basketball team. Yeah, you and the whole city of Lexington and every alumni. Just terrible. Clearly not ready. But looks like Calipari gets to keep his job. Which I guess is smart, because if you lose Calipari, you lose all the incoming recruits, and it's one of the best recruiting classes in the nation. What you need is a good succession plan where he announces who is going to take over for him and they are groomed for that role. And a nice organized succession. That's what you really need. Some cool architecture. You can see the limestone detail over there. These are all little details that pull that park through the city and make it look like kind of rock outcroppings and little waterfalls, and it's going to be really awesome when it's done. Already, for my money, one of the prettiest cities in the country. Is definitely going to be on everybody's list after this project. Nice to live in a place where there's a leadership vision. Splash pad over here. You can see all this stuff is just getting installed now. Public art. Water features throughout. Little gardens being added. Across the street over here. Let me show you this. So we're here. We started down here at the Distillery District. You walk down the park, through the park, and we're now here. And this part is designed to feel like the karst geography of the area. And you can see here the Town Branch culvert here. It's underneath, but there's going to be recirculating water features, waterfalls, stormwater collection. Yeah, it's just going to be really, really pretty. 400 million year old rock. Pretty cool.
Wait.
Right? Mark said, have you tried the tacos there yet? No, every time I'm by, sorry. Every time I'm by, I'm filming a walk. So no, I haven't stopped for tacos yet. I need to try that place. I want to try the Desperados place too now that I've seen that down at the Distillery District. The place looks pretty great, honestly. Great, googly moogly. Look at that blue sky. Sign is on. All right, and I'd love to tour downtown, but I think I'm going to walk back this way towards the Distillery District again, but some different routes and different streets. Artisan Pines pizza shop. So more updates on the channel soon, but for now, everybody be aware, the Japan Chapter 3 is coming up, and then Greece right after that in short order. So April is Japan, June is Greece. Today is windy Kentucky. Man, oh man, tis windy. Sorry about that. These are the people who pick up the scooters, in case you've ever wondered. Pretty old church. First Baptist Church, organized in 1786, but this building built in 1913. Right here is the Mary Todd Lincoln House, historic property. Childhood home of Mary Todd Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln's wife. Sorry about all the wind, everybody. There's a really crazy bourbon shop right here. It has like tons and tons of very rare bottles. Gorge says, "Who is Abraham Lincoln?" Read a book, Gorge. You can use the Wikipedia. Pretty little townhouses here. Some of my favorite little condos over there. Really modern. Bella's Sweet Boutique. Welcome everybody. We are 1 hour in, walking in Lexington, Kentucky. That's a pretty tree, look at that. Looks like a tulip poplar, I think. Very pretty. I love this blue house here. If we kept going straight, we'd go to the Lexington Cemetery. But I think we're going to walk left here towards the Distillery District. Time to cross now. See if we can get another view of the park from the top of this bridge. Reverse angle. Gorge, we'll probably be walking for about another 10 or 15 minutes. This is a little pattern in Lexington that I haven't walked before. Kind of up Manchester and then down Main the other way. So, seeing some new stuff this trip. Windy, windy, windy. Should have brought my microphone. Didn't know it was going to be this windy, everybody. Yeah, you can start to see the park from this side. Thank you, Tom Kassim. Tom Kassim? Tom Kassim. Thank you and welcome. Come over here and then I'll flip the camera and you can see them over into the park. Gorgeous, making you hungry. It's making me hungry too. All right, here you go. You can see that's where the park is expanding. And we'll head down Manchester Street again here to the car. Oh, that's a good view. Yeah, that's a good view of the whole project. Yeah, Mark, the fireworks are shot off from that garage or a garage right over here. Hopefully this light doesn't take too long to let us across. We'll see. Ooh, windy, windy, windy. Come on. There we go. And we're walking. And we are back on the Town Branch Trail. Let's walk all the way to the car. And those of you who have been with the channel for a while, if you didn't hear the update, the beast is gone. I sold the beast. So no more beast. have walked, for those of you who are wondering, 2.5 miles so far today in about an hour and 15 minutes. The Manchester Music Hall here. And this cool looking taco restaurant that they're putting in up here on the right. Christian, welcome. Yeah, I changed the channel name a little while ago. And I've really, I guess it's no secret, I've been changing the channel approach too a little bit. And I've been doing less live walks and more pre-recorded walks. But yeah, this is formerly Bit of a Wander, now The Perfect Walk. Still me, still Klint. It's great to see everybody. But the pre-recorded walks are easier to work my life around, and my other channel, which is frankly blown up, The Perfect Bag, for those wondering. And so I've matched the branding of this channel to the branding of that channel, and it's a little easier to find this channel and explain to people what The Perfect Walk is all about, which is about me recording walks. So all in all, it's been a good move. And nobody likes to hear about the money part of this, but since I've been doing less live streams and more recorded walks and recorded drives, revenues are up. The only problem is I don't get to talk to y'all live as much, so there will still be live walks. Just not all the time and not every week. But when I do them, you'll get notifications if you hit the bell. And I hope to produce content that is so good that you will love it, whether it's live or pre-recorded in 4K. But if y'all have any other questions about those changes, just let me know. I will answer anything. 1 minute and 17 seconds. Excuse me, 1 hour and 17 minutes and 17 seconds. Christian says, what do you do at the other channel? Build piñatas? No, I review backpacks and bags on the other channel. So, one of my greatest loves, love bags. I've got a bag with me right now. I always have a bag with me. But yeah, that one's called the perfect bag. Mark says, do I have any opinions on Osprey? Yeah, absolutely. Great hiking bags. They make some really good lightweight gear. It's very high quality stuff. The travel bags I don't have any experience with, but the smaller 20-25 liter hiking bags I do, and they're very good. Not great for like a commuter carry, like laptops and office supplies, but really great for day hikes. And yeah, good harnesses, feel good on you. Good bags. Definitely a brand you can buy and know that you're going to get something good. Bump. Bump, bump, bump. And there's that big giant mural again down at the Distillery District. Christian says Mike Rowe started on QVC. I had no idea. No, I didn't know that. Dirty Jobs, yeah. I knew he did voiceovers. So like The Deadliest Catch and stuff, I think he was the voiceover guy for that before he started getting his own shows. But I didn't know about QVC. Hello. Yeah, they're putting in a bunch of plants today. It's a good day for it, I'd say. The sun went behind a cloud for the first time. Seems like all day. Oh, Christian, I would kill for a slice of watermelon right now. God, that sounds great. That sounds really great, actually. That mural is just too cool. They're putting mulch on all the trees. Not a bad gig, at least when it's not 100 degrees outside. We will end the stream in about 8 minutes when we get to an hour and a half. Everybody who's watched since the start, thank you. Appreciate you. Cool coffee shop over here, it looks like. I've not been there. Pretty cool. Rodney says parking is always the problem. Amen to that. That is a true fact. You can see even right now at 4 o'clock, parking is a problem. But I generally find that if you park on the other side of the building where that big mural is and then walk through, it's a lot easier, less of a headache. So you can walk through that white tunnel there. But it can get really packed out, you are correct. Hey Brenda, what's up? Good to see ya. Been out and about doing a lot of work. Good to film the walk today with everybody. Nice hour and a half long walk in Lexington. Coming up next is Japan. So Tokyo in a few weeks. And assorted other parts of Japan, of course. But great to see you and great to see everybody today. It's been a lot of fun. What are we looking at? A 3.24 mile walk. So not too shabby. Almost 3.5 miles, 90 minutes. Happy Easter, Mark. Is it Easter this weekend? Windy in this little stretch. We had some little pockets of wind today. But if you're just joining, make sure you wind back the old YouTube machine. Start at the start of the stream. You'll see all kinds of cool stuff on this walk. We started in the Distillery District over here, walked through, and then we went down and checked out the Town Branch Park, and then Triangle Park, and then all the way back down Main Street. So definitely a fun walk for sure. It's been fun hanging out with everybody. Oh, groundhog. I just saw a little furry groundhog up here. He just hid under the fence. Slow down, buddy. No helmets. Speeding through. People. Little fuzzy groundhog was right over here. Brenda says, beautiful day for a walk. It sure is. It's been great. It's been 70 degrees and mostly sunny, well, until the sun just went behind that cloud right there. But yeah, it's been beautiful today. Absolutely gorgeous. And you can see some of the infrastructure they've built in this park now along this trail. Extra benches, little signs that have QR codes explaining what you're looking at. Some picnic tables up here with sunshades. Very nice, very well done. See, you can see kind of the QR codes. Presumably, that one tells you about stone houses in the area. That's what I would say. Here comes the sun again for the end of the stream. Do 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 do. All right, we'll do one more minute, everybody. It has been so cool hanging out with you all today. Lots of fun, lots of cool stuff we saw. Hope you enjoyed this little slice of Lexington. Please remember, there's lots of Lexington videos on the channel that you can check out anytime you want. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends. And as always, I appreciate all the love and support, everybody. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, going on so many walks all around the world with me. It is very appreciated. And we're gonna kind of loop back around to the parking area over here. And that'll be it for now. Everybody, thank you so much. See you next time. Bye-bye.